Hello everyone, my name is Riz, and welcome to my first YouTube video on my channel, Beauty Bleeds Makeup. Today I thought I'd start with basic foundation. This is the routine I do on a normal basis. It's just foundation, concealer, setting it with powder, and doing a little bit of blush. First I'll be starting with primer. This is my Kat Von D Featherweight Primer, which helps hydrate my face and give me a smoother canvas to work with when it comes to foundation. I will be using my favorite foundation, also by Kat Von D. It is the Lock-It Tattoo 24-Hour Foundation. I use the color Light 49. First, I'm going to dot the product all over my face. I only like to use one pump because this foundation is extremely full coverage and you don't need a lot. Once I have the foundation on my face, I will be taking a Morphe E44 brush, which is from their Elite collection. It's a big, rounded kabuki brush, and I'm going to stipple the foundation onto my face. This is a great brush because it's so dense, it really evenly distributes the product. And when you're using a very full coverage foundation, you want to make sure you have a good blending tool, otherwise you're just going to end up with cakey monster face, and that's not attractive. So as you can see, I'm going in downward motions as to not cake up the product. I do like to take a lot of extra time to blend in my foundation as much as possible. Once you've gotten a good layer of foundation evenly across your face, then you can go back and decide if you want to put more foundation on. But I always recommend starting off with a little bit of product and slowly building up to the coverage that you want. That way it'll be a lot easier to blend rather than you having too much product in your face and it has nowhere to go. Then I will be taking my Makeup Forever UltraHD concealer to conceal under my eyes. This is such a great concealer, but it's very expensive, so I only have a sample of it right now, but I hope to be purchasing it at some point because it is so creamy, so comfortable to wear under the eyes, and I just like to use my finger to blend it in. Sometimes your fingers are the best tools. I'm just using the concealer to brighten up my under eye. I don't necessarily have a lot of darkness to cover up, and this concealer really does the trick. I'm just using my finger to blend it in until it blends into the foundation and I don't get any creasing underneath the eyes. You don't want to set any concealer if it's been creasing, because then you're just setting creases underneath your eyes. And just keep blending. Lots and lots of blending. Blending is the key to great foundation. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Just keep blending, blending, blending. What do? We blend, blend. Y'all know what that's from. Once you've gotten the coverage that you want from your concealer, we can start to set it with a translucent powder. To set my under eyes, today we're going to be using the E.L.F. High Definition Powder, which is a translucent loose powder, which means it won't affect the color of the foundation, it goes on clear. And the brush I'm using is the E.L.F. Small Tapered brush. It's really, really soft and is great for the delicate under eye area. Similar to how we put the concealer on, we're going to pat rather than rub, so not to cake up the concealer underneath our eyes. Next, we're going to set the rest of my foundation with the Cover FX Mineral Powder. This is in the color G20. We are going to take a Real Techniques brush called the Multitask brush and lightly pat the powder all over our face. I have very dry skin, so I don't like to use a lot of powder, but I like to use just a little bit to make sure it doesn't move or transfer onto my clothes. Transfer meaning the foundation never fully set and it can smear and get on your hands and your pillows, and it's not cute. So setting products, even if you have dry skin, is very important. I was listening to the new musical soundtrack of Hunchback of Notre Dame. I was listening to Topsy Turvy, and of course I had to make silly faces when you're doing that. Next, we're going to take a little bit of blush. This is the NYX HD Blush in Intuition, and we're going to be using a duo fiber brush from Morphe, the M492, to slightly give a little bit of color to the cheeks. I'm not someone who likes to bronze and contour every single day. I think it's too much, and I didn't realize how pigmented this blush was until I put it on. It's a new blush for me, and holy crap. So we're just going to feather it out so you don't look like a porcelain doll, because that can be kind of terrifying. The NYX blush has a little bit of shimmer to it, so it adds a little bit of a glow without it being too sparkly. Little sparkle is okay, but we don't want to look like Edward Cullen. And once you're done putting the blush on, that is the basic routine. I do this all the time, so it's something I've gotten very comfortable doing. Next week, I'll be using this E.L.F. Mad for Mattes eyeshadow palette to create a basic smoky eye using 3 shadows or less. Thank you very much for watching my first video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!